The Battle Cats is a game that's rather simple on the surface, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes, so today I thought I'd share 50 facts about the Battle Cats. If you enjoy what you see here, why not leave a like and maybe even subscribe, and comment down below what fact was most interesting to you. Anyways, onto the facts we go. Dark Laser is one of the few units that was actively nerfed. Before version 3.6 of the Japanese version, she had area attack. Delinquent Cat is based on Jotaro Kujo from the hit manga/anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. One of Jotaro's abilities is to freeze time for 2 seconds with this stand, Star Platinum, which is the same amount of time that Delinquent Cat can freeze floating enemies. The unit that can do the most damage in the game with a single attack is Ava Unit 02, code 777. With the Ava Killer trait, the You Will Find Happiness combo, and the attack boost after being damaged, she could do 2.97 million damage to Ava units in one attack at level 50. The first collaboration the game had was with Princess Punt, that was from April to May of 2013. The enemies with the most HP, not including collaboration enemies, are Manic Mohawk and Manic Eraser, both of which having 4.8 million HP. Speaking of which, the enemy with the most amount of HP is Homoli from the Madoka Magica collaboration event with 9 million HP. There was an uber rare hidden in the game files named Chicken Cat and its evolution Rooster Cat. It was in the game files until version 8.7 where it was mysteriously removed. Here are the stats of Chicken Cat and Rooster Cat. Until version 9.10, the Almighties were the only Uber set without any of the Ubers having a true form. The enemy with the lowest range is One Horn with the measly 40 range. The cat with the lowest range is Lil Eraser with 110 range. The only unit with the base destroyer ability is Warlock and Pierre, who could deal 692,280 damage to bases at level 50. Balrog Cat is the unit with the highest amount of DPS in the game, with 44,669 DPS at level 50 after talents and before its attack boost. The unit with the most DPS who isn't a legend unit, uber rare, or legend rare after talents and abilities is Dark Laser, with an astounding 28,875.6 DPS against red and black enemies. Mystic Clan Pasalan is the tallest unit in the game. As of now, there are 10 enemy traits, 12 if counting collaboration traits. Doge is the enemy with the most variations. The Basic Cat is the unit with the most variations. Until version 11.1, there hadn't been any new basic cats since the game came out. This changed when Super Feline was added. Each talent level for attack and defense increases by 2% for rares, super rares, and uber rares, as well as lil cats. This increases by 8% for cat food special cats such as Dancer Cat. In the 3DS version of the Battle Cats Pop, Wheel and Solar Cat's description mentioned that they can deal massive damage to aliens despite there being no alien enemies in this version. Killer Cat is the most expensive unit in the game, which costs 7,500 cents, 100 times more expensive than the basic cat. Every single main story boss is a floating enemy, except for Dark Emperor Niandem, 2 of God Cat's forms, High Priestess Mammon, and Jagando. The only unit in the game that can have over 1 million HP before effects and abilities is Hades, where after talents, a level 66 Hades will have over 1 million HP, and a level 104 Hades without talents will have 1 million HP. Until version 2.0, Assassin Bear was the only black enemy in the game. However, it should be noted that there was nothing unique about it, as the trait didn't exist until said version. Teacher Cybear has the highest DPS out of anything in the game, with a DPS of 1.5 million, dealing 999,999 damage. Speaking of Cybear, it was unused in the game for 6 years until it was implemented in version 8.0. The last appearance of Jackie Panda in Stories of Legend was in Chapter 24, Incentive Gore and Fish. The enemy with the highest range is Shin Godzilla with 3,800 range, 1,800 more than the next highest, Sun Doge and Filibuster Obstrutica. Evangelist Cat was a cat only in the Korean version of the Battle Cats who could be unlocked by using a serial code found in Ponos' employees' business cards. This cat became unobtainable since serial codes no longer work. This cat would later be transformed into Filibuster Cat X. Crazed Baozai Cat is a Taiwanese version exclusive cat. It is a special unit that's a meat shield and is 60% faster than the basic cat, making it extremely useful for 4 stars or crown stages. Speaking of crowns, the current crown system introduced with version 10.7 replaced the star system. Nothing changed with it except for the visual design, as stars became a difficulty bar. Assassin Bear is the fastest enemy in the game with 150 speed points, 51 speed points faster than Brawlo. The slowest enemy in the game is the Face with only 1 speed point. The slowest unit in the game is a tie between Professor Catjobs and Mighty Crystal Moo, both with only 1 speed point. The fastest unit in the game is Bullet Train Cat with 85 speed points. The unit with the largest wave attack is the Crazed Titan family. The wave is level 10, meaning its waves can make its range go from 150 to 2132.5. Crazed Bird, Manic Flying, and Low Flying are floating enemies. School Bus Niendam is the only one of the original 4 legend units whose true form name doesn't have the word awakened in their name. The Face, Dark Emperor Niendam, and Teacher Bun Bun all share the same amount of HP, that being 99,999. Klee-1 is based on a real animal, commonly called sea angels. These are also the inspiration for the Pokemon Manaphy. Death Angel Xeonal's range is 666. This number is commonly known as the number of the beast in Christianity. On the discounted Yahoo version of the Battle Cats, there was another Bun Bun mech unit named Bun Bun Monger Prototype, which was unlocked after beating Fukuoka, which is Japan in the international versions. As of now, the only Advent enemy with 2 or more variants is Hanya, with its variants being Black Okame and South Uncommon the 8th. However, it should be noted that Klee-1 has 2 Advent counterparts, Cruel Angel Cleonal and Death Angel Xeonal. Moniko is a super rare in the Battle Cats Pop. Mad Dr. Clay and Backhoe Cat are the only units that can hurt 1 trait. Strengthened Last Boss Reborn's Savage Blows deals 688,500 damage at level 30, achieving the highest raw damage in the game. Nobuland Passaland is immune to Curse, however, this is useless since Nobuland doesn't have an anti-trait ability. Last Boss Reborn currently holds the record for the most abilities. He is immune to Waves, Knockback, Freeze, Slow, Weaken, Warp, Toxic, Surge, and Curse. He also has a 100% chance to survive a lethal strike, as well as his Savage Blow ability, and strengthens his attack power by 50% at 30% HP. Mr. Mur is based on the Mur line that's located in Singapore. His animations come from Kumanchu Royale, also known as the Battle Bears, which was released for older phones. This is why his animation is so stiff compared to other enemies and units that were released after and even before him. And finally, the person who is on the Argentina enemy base in the Empire of Cats is the legendary Argentine soccer player Diego Maradona. If you thought these facts were fascinating, why not give this video a like and maybe even subscribe if you enjoy the content on this channel, as well as comment down on what fact you thought was the most interesting to you. Anyways, have a good day everyone, and hope to see you soon on this channel.